EA Games. Challenge everything.
Hello and welcome to the premiere episode of Nearphotison Def Jam Fight for New York. This game and I have kind of a long history. I don't know what it is about this game that keeps drawing me back to it. Like, I think it's a good game, so it's not like a weird thing where I don't like the game but I keep playing it. It's not that. It's just, if you know me at all, this probably seems like a weird game for me to play, other than that it's a fighting game. I do play a lot of those. But I'm not like a big like hip-hop person, or at least I wasn't when the game came out and when I played it. I've come to appreciate the genre of hip-hop a lot more, though I'm still very much outside that culture. But I like this game a lot, and I'm playing it now mostly because of Demo Reel. For those of you who don't follow my channel, Demo Reel is the show where I play demo discs, mostly from PlayStation 1 and 2 games. And I played in episode like 43, I think. I played a demo for this, which was actually the penultimate fight from the story, and we'll see that eventually. I think they might even show it briefly in this opening montage here. They're showing off a lot of the gimmick fights, like the car fight and such. But yeah, this game is the sequel to the original Def Jam, which was more like a wrestling game. I didn't play it. I did play a demo of it. I haven't played it on Demo Reel, but I remember owning a disc that had a demo to the original one, and it was a lot more like a WWF game might would be. But this one's more street fighting. It's a lot different, and a lot better, I think, which is why I played this one and didn't play the original. But the interesting thing about this game is that a large part of the cast, and we saw pretty much all of the cast in the opening, it's a huge cast, but a large part of the cast is famous rappers, many of whom are now actors. We're going to start up a story here. I don't know how far we're going to get in the story this time. The story mode here is a lot different than your typical fighting game. Let's see, what do we want to call ourselves here? So I think this will be our character's name, and I don't think there's enough room to put my full name. Let's see. I can put Nearpho. Let's see. Nearphot? Okay. Yeah. We'll go with Nearphot here. That's gonna be us. There's a little autosave in the corner. This game is different than a lot of them in that other fighting games is that it has a really intricate story mode and a lot of cutscenes. And I'm gonna try, like I did with my previous game, Graffiti Kingdom, to not talk too much when the cutscenes are going. Though for right now, I gotta set this up. This is basically picking up where the first game ended. Right there we see D-Mob, who was the villain of the original game, and he's being arrested now after the main character in that game beat him. Though we'll see later, if you try to play the same character, remake your character from the first game, though I don't know exactly how the first game went, but I think it would be pretty awkward given the relationship the main character has with D-Mob in this game. But yeah, Chris Judge says D-Mob. I love D-Mob's voice. We heard him in the EA logo earlier. But here we go. Def Jam, Fight for New York. There we go.
You messed up, D-Mob.
Yeah. Who's gonna put my kid through college now, huh?
Don't worry. Someone else will come along and take his place. Ain't that right? Look out!
Well, that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
The car came out of nowhere. I barely got a look at the guy.
Just try your best to remember. Take a look at the mugshots.
Okay, so now we're going to be put into the create a character portion, because that was us. That shadowy figure that just sprung D-Mob from the cop car was in fact us. Let's see. Okay, so there's a lot of options in this game. Let's start with nothing here. We don't need to.
Let's get started.
So we can make mostly anyone. Like, there's pretty good options here. So I think though that it would be funny to make me because I don't belong in this game. Like, if you want, you could try and make like your favorite rapper who might not be in the game. Different. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Like if you want to make Kanye West or something, or like some modern hip-hop star, you could do that. But I think it'd be funny to be me, just because I don't belong in this game at all. Let's see. I think this is muscle mass here, so I should go with the smaller one. I'm a small guy. I can't even make my actual height. 5'7's the max. So yeah, very white. Let's see, how round is my face? Let's see. Yeah, I guess... Wait, flat? Oh wait, okay, so... Yeah, I've got 8 options here, right. Still not sure. I think 4 is probably the closest here.
Alright, now let's work on the
yeah, so these options obviously aren't the best, but they're pretty good for the games that were coming out around this time. Like, I play a lot of wrestling games, which generally are the go-to games for create a character options. So I think compared to the wrestling games that I was playing at this time, this is pretty good, and I like the way that it actually looks like a sketch here. Like, this isn't how you draw a sketch at all, but that's okay. Let's see. I think, yeah, probably 3 here. Yeah, we're gonna be stuck with this guy the whole game, so I want to get it right. I wish we could rotate. I want it, like, the thing about a nose is usually until you see them in profile, you don't get a real good idea of how the nose actually looks. And I don't think any of these really look like my nose. We'll go with that. Okay, and then what are facial options here? Yeah, none of these lips look like mine either. I guess I don't know. Yeah, okay. And then ears, which seems really arbitrary to me. Like, these ears are all different, but like I have no idea what my ears look like. Let's go with 1. Okay, so now we get to choose a hairstyle, and we'll get more hair options as the game progresses. But actually, I think, yeah, I think that's pretty close to my actual style. And then, let's see, what do we want to do for facial hair here? Let's go with that. Okay, this guy looks awful. Let's see. Yeah, okay, there we go. Like, that's not really what I look like, but it's close. It's close enough. And then I think we get to choose our voice now.
Is this the part?
Yeah. So, yeah, we could go back, changing specific things, but, yeah, that guy looks like him, sure. Okay, so let's take a second here. I'm going to stop talking so we can listen to all these voices. I know what they sound like, but I want you guys to be able to hear the options.
Come on, man, let's bounce. Come on, man, let's bounce. Come on, man, let's bounce. Come on, man, let's bounce.
Come on, man, let's bounce. Come on, man, let's bounce.
So let's see, what do I sound like?
Come on, man, let's bounce.
I think I'm gonna go with the whitest sounding one. I think that'll be best. Clean cut. Okay, we're good. We're set. We exist now.
Yeah, what? Take that! Game over. That's why I'm the champ, bitch.
Oh, snap, D-Mob. Yo, we thought you
Thought I was what? Arrested?
Who this?
This is the guy who was helping me get home while you 2 clowns were sitting around playing video games.
Hey, at least we're still around. Who knows what people are thinking after that shit you pulled, man? Okay, look. We got to count up our soldiers and put them on the streets now. So, is this guy in or out?
He's in.
Remember, man, we don't know shit about this guy. No offense.
Yeah, look like a straight. How we know he cool?
'Cause I say so.
Well, if he stays, he's got to be able to carry his own weight. Can you fight?
I can take care of myself.
We gonna see about that.
Okay, so this is where we get to choose our starting fighting style. And I think, I don't know if we get 2 or 3, but we get to choose a few of them. But what we choose at the start is going to make a big difference in how the game plays. Kickboxing is a good one to start with. Has a lot of good strikes, and also you can knock somebody out with a strike. Same with Street Fighter. There's like a huge punch that they can do that can do a knockout. So that's another good one to start with. Martial arts are a little bit trickier. because to do their special knockout, you kind of have to do like a wall jump, and they can be a little bit harder to play. Wrestling's good, and I might go with that at some point. Submissions are probably the hardest to use well, but if you can use them well, they're really good. I think, shoot, I don't know what I want to choose to start off with. I guess, you know, let's go with, I'm trying to think here. I think I want to go with martial arts to start with. Yeah, like I said, it's a little bit trickier, but this isn't the first time I played this game, so we should be able to hang with this. And if you were to see my memory card that I had played this originally, because I have such a thing for making characters, it's just full of like 5, I think, characters that have all beaten the game 100%, which is pretty unusual for me. Okay, so here we're fighting House, sort of. But this is just a tutorial. We just gotta do the buttons that it says. And this will be good, because while I do pretty much remember how to play this game, I could use a refresher, you know? It's been a little while. Let's see, left stick. Oh, hold on, it was saying left stick. Oh, and X, right. Okay, so yeah, you can throw them that way. Okay, I need to block these. Okay, now I can blaze. Normally it's not that easy to get your special, which is what they, a blaze here. Which is, I don't know why it's called a blaze, you know? Because, like, there's a character named Blaze. Maybe he named himself after the special ability that all people in this weird hip-hop universe have. But there we go. We completed our tutorial fight. Hopefully we'll get to do a real fight in this episode. Though there's a lot of exposition at the start, you may have noticed. So it could take us a little while to get there. But I think we'll do well.
Not bad. Looks like you've seen a few scraps in your time.
Whatever, man. Sparring ain't shit. 10-1 this bitch get knocked out in a real fight.
There's only one way to find out. Go buy yourself some new gear. If you're gonna run with this crew, you better look the part. Think you can handle that?
Hey, listen, the cops are looking for you, so you can't go back to your pad. It ain't much, but it's yours for as long as you need it.
It's got potential.
I'm never gonna get used to that voice. So we're gonna get an option here to go and shop a little bit. I don't know how much of that I'll actually show on camera, but yeah. First, we need to listen to our voicemails and emails. So first up is Henry Rollins here. Yeah. D-Mob wants me to put your ass to work and get you in shape for the circuit. I can teach you new moves, new styles, and help you improve your fighting skills. Come down to Stapleton when you're ready to sweat. Henry Rollins is one of the cameos in here, though he's not a rapper. He's an MMA fighter, I believe.
Hey, man, it's Blaze. I just talked to D, and here's the deal. He wants you to hit the clubs and start putting in work. We'll give you a call when we got something for you. Peace.
Yeah, and Blaze is another cameo. He's, although Blaze isn't his real name, it's his quote-unquote real name. The name he goes by in the real world is Method Man. So let's see, yeah, we've got different places we can go. All our trophies will go here. Right now, looks like, what is this that we have? Oh, for completing the tutorial, of course. Okay, but yeah, we'll get a lot more of those. But for now, let's go to the map. Yeah, we can shop real quick. Let's see, where do I want to go? Yeah, we'll go to the clothing store. I'm not gonna, since it's supposed to be me, I can't go get tats.
What's up, dog?
Probably won't buy a lot of jewelry. But let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, I guess just this once, since we're just starting out, we can look through some of the clothing here, just to give you guys an idea of how this works. But we're not gonna spend a lot of time here, in general. But let's see, what do we want? I like the two-tone t-shirt. That looks good. Yeah. Oh, we got some good options here. Let's go with, let's just go with white and gray here. all these different hymns. We'll go with long. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of the way it works. You don't need to see every option. So let's cut ahead to when I actually finish here. Okay, that's good for now. We'll do more of that later. We'll also do some of these other shops like jewelry, and we can take a look at the tats, I guess, just to see them, and hair, and we'll also do some training. But for now, because we've been playing for about 15 minutes already, I really want to get in at least one fight. And here you see we've got options between 3 guys here. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go in order with Trick here, who's not a real person, as far as I know. This game's story mode is really interesting in that it lets you fight every character in the game, which is something that's kind of unusual for fighting games. They're like literally every character that's playable you fight at some point, with like maybe one exception. And so I don't know. I think it's interesting the way they work that in, and we're gonna see how they do that as it progresses.
Serious trouble now. I'm gonna break you in two, homeboy.
He's gonna break me in two. That's not good. Okay. So now we're gonna really try our first fight here, and I think we're gonna be just fine. I'm not too worried. I don't think I did anything with the difficulty, so we should be on just normal difficulty. Oh, it's still tutorialing me. Yeah, somebody's holding a weapon. That's fine. We don't need it. Actually, hold on. Looks like he got it. Let's see. How do I run again? Circle. Okay. Well, shoot. I ran into the crowd there, but that's alright. We're working it out here, but I think yeah, we're okay. So anyway, the story mode here, besides just having like a lot of cutscenes, which is also really unusual for a fighting game, especially at this time, because this is a long time before like Mortal Kombat 10 or some of the fighting games that were a lot more story driven. Not only that, but you get to fight everybody, which is why I'm happy to play this game, because as much as I love fighting games, they don't really lend themselves well to Let's Plays. Like, how do you Let's Play a fighting game? Let's see. Hold on, he's got us pretty hurt there. I need to pay attention to him here. There we go. Yeah, if we're in the red and he hits us with that big punch he's been doing, we're gonna get knocked out. Let's see. How do you block again? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, that's it. Good, okay. Yeah. But thankfully that huge punch he does, okay, now he's in danger. Special move, or blaze, or an environment attack. There's a lot of options, really. Whoa, he countered us there. Crap. I thought we had him for a second, but we really just need to hit him with like something big, is like the rule. Either a special move, which depends on your fighting style, or like there. Okay, see, that's a good example. He hit me with his haymaker, and that knocked us out. So now that I got to demonstrate that, we can rematch him. That won't be too hard to redo or to fix. Like the main reason we had a problem there is just because I forgot a couple of things, and I was got caught up in talking about something else. But we'll take him down now. It won't be hard. This game is kind of challenging when you first pick it up. It let's see, yeah. I don't know why I did a full chain there after he was blocking, but anyway, it's not uncommon to lose a lot early on, especially if you don't know what you're doing, and we kind of know what we're doing. It'll take a little bit to get back into the groove of things. Man, he's throwing us around a lot here. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but anyway, it can take a little bit for people to really get used to this game, and it is pretty hard. Even on easy difficulties, it can be really hard. But I think we'll be okay. Once you get to a certain point, though, it actually gets pretty easy. But right now, we don't have any stats really, and we also don't have we don't have multiple fighting styles. Oh, we got our blaze. That's good. Let's see. I can yeah, we'll go ahead and try to blaze him here. Thankfully, time kind of stops while we're doing that. But there we go. This is our blaze attack here, which we saw earlier, I believe. And now we need to wear him down a little bit more because he's still not like hurt, like bad enough that we can knock him out. Well, shoot, I was trying to break that bottle over his head, but yeah, as you can see, because we have like no stats at all, it's really easy for him to wear us down. We're really weak, but here we go. This should knock him out. There we go. Okay, yeah. So that's all you really need to do is just wear them down and then hit him with the big move. And we did manage to get him down to that point, but we weren't quite able to hit him with something to finish the deal. There we go. We got not bad. We get money based on our performance, as you can see some of the different things here. We got we lost some money for our soft touch, which I guess means using weak attacks, getting knocked down first, and for recycled rerun, which means we used repetitive moves basically. But we also got some points and a new playable character for versus mode, and we also got Trick's blazing move, Kidney Stones, which we can purchase and apply to our character as we see fit, instead of the default one that we currently have. So we'll see if there's a cutscene here, but I think that'll probably be a good stopping point for now. We'll just see what's going on back at the crib here, and we'll wrap it up there. There shouldn't be quite as much cutscene stuff next time. There's a lot of cutscenes in the game, but not quite as many as there are at the start. So here we go. A lot of stuff here from different people.
Hey, yo, it's Blaze. You looking good out there, killer. D's liking what he sees. Keep it up. Talk to you later.
Yeah, and I'd forgotten there are actually a lot of these that come up. So here's where he explains different ways to KO us. I'm gonna skip through that because I already talked about it.
I don't know what kind of talent G-Mob thinks he sees in you, but you better step up. No time for losers in this crew.
And there's Ludacris. It's weird that some of the rappers in this game use their real names or their stage names, and some of them use completely new names.
Hey, yo, it's Snowman. Yo, you gotta come down to the shop. I definitely got some stuff you're gonna like. Holla back, one love.
So yeah, there's new clothing options available now that we've won our first fight. And we'll go there eventually. I don't think we need to go right back there right now. So yeah, that'll do it for now. Come back next week. We'll get a little bit more involved in the club scene, beat up some more people, and hopefully it'll be a little bit more fluid now that we're into the actual gameplay portion. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.
It's got potential.